Radiance mask. And this is something that that Jennifer had introduced to me probably about 2 years ago, because as many of you know, I've had like problematic skin and hyperpigmentation and different kinds of things like that. And so I've been using this for quite some time. And what it is, it's this purple, as you can see, creamy mask. It has these brightening properties in it, these anti-aging properties, ingredients like fruits and the Hadasay and the vitamin C that's in here, that all tackles the brightening and the skin tone and all of those things that we've been concerned about. Now, your QVC price is $68. You do have free shipping and handling for you this morning, and it's the only day this month that we will be presenting this on 5 easy payments. You also have auto delivery if you want to lock into that every 90 days for 2 years, but the free shipping and handling is only on that initial shipment. A 300-726 is your item number. So I'll share my personal story a little bit later, but for those of us who aren't familiar with the Violet C Radiance mask, tell me, what is it?
So it's a creamy rinse-off mask that you're going to leave on for 15 minutes, but it's going to instantly smooth your skin, instantly hydrate your skin, and over time with continued use, it's going to brighten your skin as well. Those 2 types of vitamin C that Kathy was just mentioning, and you have 7 different types of fruit in here. 7 different fruit extracts. So they all each have a different type of benefit, but you're getting all those 7 different benefits from those fruits because we have it all in the mask.
So all of that's in the formula. Has it been, again, I have my own personal stories, but do you guys have studies with other people and how this has affected them when they use it?
Yeah, definitely. So just after immediate use, so we're talking 15 minutes with this mask staying on your face, every single person felt that their skin was immediately more hydrated, and then we had 95% of the women also agree that their skin felt smoother, softer. And then in a consumer survey after just 1 week, now I thought this was using this like 2 to 3 times a week because we formulated this to be used up to that many times, but this is just one use. 95% of the users agreed that their skin looked brighter after 1 week. So that's 7 days.
Personally, I notice an immediate.
Me too.
When I use it, immediately I see results.
I do too.
But then over time, I mean, look at this.
That's right, over time. And this is after 4 weeks. 90% agreed that their skin looked more youthful. So we're talking youthful looking skin, hydrated skin, softer skin, brighter skin. And that's really just within anywhere from immediate, like 15 minutes later, all the way to 4 weeks. Imagine what's gonna happen when you keep masking over time, right?
Yeah, and you know, I had shared that in my case, you know, you introduced me to this because I was having problematic skin, and I was really kind of struggling to find a balance, and especially with this kind of job that we have, it's like even more embarrassing. But if somebody didn't have, you know, the kinds of issues that I had, why is it important to mask? In general, you know, why a brightening mask?
That's my favorite question. Masking is important because whether you're aware of it or not, your skin is constantly fighting for moisture with the air. So as we get older, our ability to retain the moisture, hold on to the moisture, goes down. You know, when you're a child, you don't really have the need for lotions or skincare moisturizers, but as we get older, our skin gets drier. So we need to take 15 minutes at least once a week to just let your skin have this uninterrupted moment, getting in those botanical extracts, that extra hydration, and almost force feeding your skin all that goodness, that vitamin C.
And I just want to remind you, I'm going to take a picture and post it on my social media later because this is something I stock up on. I currently have 1 in use and then 2 backup because it's like I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to get my hands on it kind of product. Now, today it's available on the 5 easy payments. So if you want to get it home for just over $13, $13.60, you can do that. And you can even lock into auto delivery, which I personally didn't even know we had on this because again, it's my first time ever presenting this. So I just load up, but every 90 days for 2 years, you can cancel, delay shipment at any time. Now, I use this as an all over mask. I also use this as a spot treatment kind of mask if I need to, but how is it recommended that people use it if they've never tried it before?
So first time users, I would definitely recommend just putting it all over your face, nice even layer. It doesn't have to be a thick layer. You don't need a lot. It comes with a golden spatula, and pretty soon you'll see Amy having applied it, but she only used this much, and this is how much I use every time. This is enough for your whole face. Just spread it all over evenly on your skin for 15 minutes. Mix it with a little water and rinse it off. The texture will change. My favorite thing about this mask is it's so different than other masks because it won't dry, it won't crack.
You're right.
You know, like it just
very
kind of sets
creamy.
like second skin. So even on my hand right now, I've had it for a couple minutes, but it'll pretty much stay like this. You see how it just kind of, I'm gonna move my hand around a little bit. It's not cracking, it's not doing anything, and I know it's still yet to completely dry, but even in its driest state, it almost moves with your skin. It just kind of sets and become like a second skin. So you'll know what I mean when you get it at home.
Why is it purple?
Oh, good question. There are polyphenols in an ingredient that we have in here called Japanese beauty berries. We actually have an image. It's really, really pretty. But there's polyphenols in there that give that berry a beautiful purple color, and that purple color translates into our beautiful Violet C Radiance mask.
So that's one of those kind of key ingredients here that makes it super unique, right?
So it pairs really well with the 2 types of vitamin C that we have in here, which is why we love that it's a part of our mask formulation.
Let's take a look at Amy, because you mentioned she had this on. And the thing is, when you get this home, it is so easy to apply, so easy to incorporate in your routine. It's such a gentle formula that, you know, I didn't experience. Sometimes you use a mask and it can, you have little reactions, especially when it's new.
Yeah.
It's so gentle. I didn't have any of that. And so Amy has put this on and she's just rinsing it off. It's that easy.
So we had her put it on slightly before the show started because we wanted her to have it on for a little bit longer, show how it sets, and it really doesn't crack or anything. It stays hydrated. See that? She's smiling and there's nothing happening with her cheeks. You saw that on my hands. But she used a little bit of water, mixed it in, softened up the formulation that had dried a little bit and set on her skin. And now she's wiping it off with a damp cloth. And again, when you're at home, you don't need to wipe this off with a cloth. I personally love just using it with water, emulsifying that formulation, and sometimes even hop in the shower and let it roll down my shoulders. That's fun.
True. You know, we are actually streaming live on Facebook as well, and Karen wrote it and said that she has this mask and she loves it. I personally break the rules a little bit when I have gotten this home, just because sometimes there's troubled spots, right? There's these areas that you mask great, but 15 minutes just isn't enough. It needs more, and that's me referring to like that kind of hyperpigmentation that I've had, you know, just discolored areas. And I have actually spot treated and then slept in it. Now I put a towel over my pillow just so it doesn't get on my pillow, but I've actually done that, and I'll tell you, even in the morning, over hours and hours and hours, it's not dry, it's not irritating in any way, and you still get those brightening results. So again, remember, it's a brightening mask because of the, how to say, the fruits that are included here, which is represented in that bowl, and all the different types of vitamin C. It's $68, free shipping and handling for you this morning. If you lock into auto delivery, that free shipping and handling is with the initial shipment, and on 5 easy payments, it's $13.60 to get it home and try it. And when we talk about TATCHA, we're talking super premium luxury skincare. So to be able to try it for $13 and change is phenomenal. A300-726 if you want the one-time delivery, A297-920. Honestly, you could really kind of use either item number, and you'll just be able to choose your shipment options on .com. Okay, still to come, brand new. So I was actually using the older formula of the brightening serum, but now they have, TATCHA has completely changed the formulation. It's even more concentrated.